What's up, what's up? This is Pharside, and I'm a big deal.
It's the second time around, motherfucker! Yeah! Volume 2! Ride or die, bitch!
I started dancing, I want to say, 10 years ago. I got started because I saw someone else do it, and I thought it was really cool at the time. I was more into sports, and pretty much, yeah, like, you know, they started breakdancing, or b-boying, sorry. And I've never seen it in my life, and I got inspired, and I wanted to try it out. I grew up in, like, just everything was street dancing. I want to say I started off in hip-hop first because everything was party dancing. So I constantly would just, like, go to clubs or lounges and battle and, like, do stuff like that. And then I got really into popping, and popping was, like, a really cool style at the time. But yeah, I kind of dibbled and dabbled in everything, from house dancing to crumping to b-boying. You know, after a while, when I wanted to start becoming more professional, I started figuring out, like, you know, I need to learn everything. At least I have to understand stuff, you know, at least the history. You know, like b-boying, like, you know, my hat's off to those guys, but some of the stuff that they do, I'm like, I won't do that. But at the same time, it's like, I do feel like it's necessary for all the dancers to still know the history of it, so I try to learn everything.
Obviously, you guys were recently on America's Got Talent too, and
yeah,
that was really cool. So I'd love to hear about that experience as well.
America's Got Talent was really great. Probably like one of the best opportunities I've ever got. It was really chill that we didn't have to audition for it. Well, we did audition, but it was kind of like they just selected us. Sometimes it's just, I don't know, it's just, I want to say, like, it was life-changing. You know, you get to see something bigger than what you usually see every day, and kind of surreal. You know? Being on stage and, you know, watching the cameras and eventually seeing yourself on TV, it's just like, it's a trip. It's a really, yeah, it was a really something that was super fascinating.
Like, what would be your ultimate success, or what is ultimate success for you?
I think success in general is you waking up and always having a smile on your face. I think you're always happy with yourself, and that's success. I think that there's a lot of people that, there's a lot of people in the world that feel that they can't accomplish the things that they want to, or they can't do the things that they really want to. Like, let's say they have a 9-to-5 job, but they prefer something else, or a different career. But they had to choose that because their parents made them do it at the one time, or they feel like that was more stable, or whatever the case may be. As long as you're happy with yourself and you make sure that you do what you love, no matter what the consequences are, that's success. But dancing is not, everyone understands this, dancing is not the most successful thing as a career. It's understandable. But because I love it so much, I'm happy with it. I think, you know, like, I'm fine with that. Yeah, stuff like that. I mean, it's just like painters, you know. People might not want to buy people's paintings, but they'll still paint it. Influences. Actually, I think I'm influenced by, like, everybody. I look at different people and I see what they do, and I look at their mistakes, and I look and see, like, oh, they could have did this different. And I'm a very, like, harsh critic, so, like, I look at things and I see how I could change it, or, like, I feel like, well, how come he doesn't do it this way? And then I try it. Like, I like Lando Wilkins. He's a really clever guy, very smart. Like, we think alike, so it's, like, really easy to work with him. For professional, like, I want to say, like, OG dancers, Mob Top, like Buddha Stretch and Link, like, they're really amazing when it comes to dancing, and, like, their art form. They're very creative, and I mean, they, like, pretty much create hip-hop dancing, so it's like, just to even, like, see this, like, around the world and everyone's doing it, like, they're the ones that create it, it's, like, freaking crazy. I'm really into graph artists, so, like, there's a guy named Aaron, his name, well, graph name is Angry Wobots. So he's freaking amazing. He's from Seattle. Giant from San Francisco is amazing. So yeah, there's just different people I like. I look at different styles of art. Yeah. I mean, there's so many people that are freaking amazing at what they do.
What advice do you have for anyone that's aspiring to do what you're doing?
Okay, let's see. Take risks. You're gonna be broke. That's inevitable. So you're gonna, like, have really bad days if you want to do the things that you love. But eventually everything will pan out. I promise you. You just have to keep pushing. I think a lot of people, like, they try to do something, and the minute they get, like, the first, like, no, or, like, the first, like, negative response, they kind of slow down and stop doing it, you know. So for me, I would say just keep pushing and just keep trying to, like, do what you love to do, regardless of, like, how hard it is. If you really want to do something, you do it.
on my back.